Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip, and you are almost Toddy One Skip. You're a skipper by proxy. Please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure that you are subscribed. Some think you are, and then you're not. But check it out. Check it out, guys. So I've gotten emails. I've gotten emails in regards to that woman, Tricia, who's on TikTok. Now mad at everybody who questioned her about Nick Godejohn, and I guess she had some sort of past, and those aren't her 7 kids. Those are somebody else's kids. She only has 4 kids. I don't know.
Which I know it was due on the end of last month, and we're already in June. I get that. I absolutely get that, but it's not even time for the next payment yet, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm 1 payment behind technically. But I don't know. That's how these financing companies get their money. They will repossess a car right when it's about to be paid for, even if you're a day late.
No, Tricia. Finance companies make their money off the interest that they're charging. They don't make the money just taking back cars. And they don't take back cars the first day that they're late. Anybody who's experienced any kind of credit and or any kind of strain on their credit realizes that there's a lot of leeway until they finally take shit back from you. And also, I got an email claiming that I'm friends with you or that I talk to you. I don't talk to you at all. I don't talk to her. You guys should know that I wouldn't associate with somebody like this trying to get money scamming. Please, guys, come on. You know better than that. I'm against this. Again, I'm against NPG. If you want to send Nick money, send him money. But this is all bullshit. Let him get what he needs to get before people start putting money behind it. He's not entitled to anything. So if he would be granted something, it would be out of kindness and not even out of the law anymore. Like, they don't owe him anything. So those people that are fighting for things for him, they may never see it. Chances are they're never going to see it. And then what about the money? They're going to get it in Australia. They're going to get it in the UK. Nick's not going to see it. I don't think Nick's going to see it. Why can't he have it on his books? Why can't Nick have his money? It's not like he's going out and shopping. So, come on, guys. Like, you guys need to think critically. Why are you going to give money? Why would anybody give money to bullshit when there's legitimate organizations out there that you can look up, and find somebody to hold accountable if something goes to hell? At least you'll know for sure that's where the money goes. Guys, it's like March of Dimes. They give 10 cents for every dollar. So somebody else gets 90 cents. Go find the organization that gives 90 cents and pays with the 10 cents. Go do that. Right now, Nick doesn't need anything. He doesn't need anything. So, NPG Cornerstone, they came to me and asked me to help with those clemency letters. I didn't trust NPG Cornerstone. They still got the clemency letters. And they attacked me. And I'm the clout chaser? If it's about getting Nick help, what does it matter who gets it for him? I didn't ask for money. I'm not taking money. I haven't asked for a dime. I sent clemency letters. They were in his best interest. You guys now have those clemency letters. So what do you have them for? That's the question. The cops know you have those letters. They're tying all that shit together. I've been busy sending shit left and right here, as well as other people. So, you want to talk about a scam? You wanted clemency letters. We sent the clemency letters, and then you didn't need them. That was NPG Cornerstone. That's all you. And you want to talk about this woman, Tricia? You both are scams. Both of y'all are scams. At least Tricia lives in this country. You don't even live in this country. NPG Cornerstone? You guys have looked him up. You can't find anything on him. Yeah, I'm the clout chaser. I'm the bad guy. I'm the one that's asking for money. No. No. You guys are worse than March of Dimes. You're taking all the money. You're not even giving the 10%. Okay? All of you. All of you. NPG and this TriciaJenkins, yeah, you deserve each other. Go fight for each other.
So how am I going to get Nick a new hearing? What am I really doing to try to get him one? So, I have spoke with the courts there where he is and some police officers. And they, I've pointed out everything. How he didn't get a fair hearing. How he didn't get to tell his side. And I also pointed out how he was interrogated and it wasn't properly done.
Trisha, you really think, I guess that there are some gullible people out there. So you think because you said, wow, this is foul play, like nothing was done correctly here. Get in line. Do you know how many people have written and said this isn't done correctly? Do you know how many people have made complaints? But they took it seriously from you? How the did that happen? Wow. What did you promise them? Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Because you told them. You! And I guess that there are going to be ridiculous people that are going to believe this because she said so. She said so. That's the way NPG is too. Just like this woman. Their best interest isn't Nick. If their best interest was Nick, they'd get out of their own way and they would allow support. Okay? So why aren't they doing that? Why won't they show who they are? That's all we want to know is who you are. We want to believe in you. We want to see an EIN number. We want to make sure that the money's going where it's going. We want to see transparency. You could get tens and tens of thousands and thousands of more and more supporters. You would think that that'd be more important than hiding who you are. Not MPG Cornerstone. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Show us. Show us.
It's pretty funny you guys are saying that I need to prove to you that I talked to somebody when they literally told me not to tell anybody. And I've said that a billion times. And then you want to make up stuff on me in the live. It was all recorded, every bit of it. And when I came in there and was in the chat and was asking you guys why you're saying I have a fund up when I don't, why you're saying that I promised money to somebody when I didn't, you all just kept saying, prove it. How can you prove you don't have a fund? Y'all need to do is prove that I do. That's what y'all need to do. But y'all can't do that because there's not one. And again, I don't have to prove to you guys what I do. Like, who are you all? Are you proving to me what you're doing?
NPG Cornerstone saying that I lied about something, but they can't show private letters or I don't know. What did I lie about? What I want to know. What did I lie about? We've been down this road before. The two people that are the only people that I know that have spoken out in regards to NPG Cornerstone are two people that aren't even in this country. Just so you guys know. It's Myra and it's Jessica. Both women have claimed to be part of NPG Cornerstone, part of that group. Those are the only two people that have ever yelled the loudest as far as I know, and neither one of them are in this country. So, how's that work? You guys have looked up yourself and found that there is no NPG Cornerstone group. So if you guys know this, you guys have done your due diligence. I have again spoken to the warden. So you tell me, if you see all these red flags, don't give your money. If you really want to give Nick money, give it to him through JPay. This way you know he gets it. However, I don't know what he does with it. He could be sending it out to these people. He can be. He can have his money transferred. He can have his funds transferred and sent out to whomever he wants. And, they say they do what Nick tells them to do. Well, Gypsy's telling Nick what to do. Now what? Now what? Bree has been in contact with Nick, so Bree says. She's Gypsy's best friend. Bree and NPG Cornerstone have spoken. Fancy and NPG Cornerstone have been on the same side and spoken. We've seen that. We've seen the emails. We've seen them talk to each other. We've seen them follow and all this bullshit. We've seen it. You guys have sent me this stuff. I've shown it. We've seen it. We've been there. It's all up here again. It's here again because of Tricia. That woman. I don't know who she is. I don't want to do a deep dive into her. I don't care who she is. I wouldn't give her money. I wouldn't give her money for Nick. I wouldn't give anybody money for Nick. I wouldn't even give Nick money for Nick right now. I would wait until everything, excuse me, calms down and we figure out what Nick's doing. Because if you want to just give your money to Nick and he could do whatever he wants with it, give it to him. That's great. Okay. But if it would really upset you that he's giving it away to other people, then, maybe don't give it to him. He's not starving and he's not cold. Okay? But you guys do what you want to do. I just think that, how this all resurfaced again, it's kind of funny to me because it doesn't seem to go away. And I'm still getting, you guys are doing this to yourself because people are sending me screenshots and emails and personal shit that I can't even share half of it. Excuse me, you don't want to share your letters? Your personal letters, isn't that what you said? You don't want to share personal, but yet you call me a liar. I'm asking you, please, tell me where I lied. Tell me where I lied to you. Tell me. Well, because I didn't work for you just like that. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything. If I got a gut feeling that you weren't on the up and up, why would I don't owe you that. That's what you were pissed off about when the whole Clemency thing, we asked you to help us. Who are you? Again, I ask who are you, but everybody asks who you are. So it's not just me. You might want to look at that, right? That's just math. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Write to the warden. It's Warden Heather Kofer, Kofer. And there's also his chaplain is Robert Gerst. Or you can also look that up. I have that on my community pages. And tell them what you think. If you think there's a problem, tell them what you think. They've already gotten information. Trust me, they do. But it doesn't hurt. You could send more. You could send it to the police department there, too. You could send it to the local police there, too. You could send it to the fraud agencies, too. If you guys think that this isn't on the up and up, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. I support that. Go ahead and do it. All right, guys, this is Issues with Toddy. Once get by, you're not. Have a great day. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Take care, guys. Thanks. Here's what I know. I know that I haven't asked you guys for a dime. You guys knew that I bought a printer, and you sent me money for that. And you sent me money for paper and for the mailing of the stuff. And I told you guys, stop. You didn't have to do that anymore. Thank you so much. But I never asked for anything. It was very kind of you guys to do that. But I never asked for anything. I never said I'm going to get money together for Nick. I never said anything other than I would get Clemency letters together and I'd send them out. And I got them together with the help of Holly Jolly. And we sent them out and I showed proof of that. So then this whole thing with NPG Cornerstone, and I was like, you know what? I don't know what's going on. It's not up to me to figure out what's going on. I'm just going to go ahead and report it, which I did. And we did that together, and we continue to send stuff forward with that. So I've done everything I can for Nick. I'm not prepared to do more than what I'm currently doing for him, because here's the thing. He has family. And not one of his family members has vouched for NPG Cornerstone. And at this point of the game, I wouldn't believe them either. Because I can see through Gypsy Rose that family can be purchased. So I would, and I'm not saying that that's definitely with Nick, but where has his family been? Where has his family been? So, no, I don't know who NPG Cornerstone is. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not a detective. Let them look into it. You guys, I know, have gotten fraud charges, or you're trying to get fraud charges again because you're sending me stuff. So I know that. That's how I know that there's no license, there's no nothing about this. That's how I know, because the ones that are specialized in this, you have sent that information to me. I'm not specialized in this. So I know that that's the case because you guys have told me that. So yeah, you guys have seen the red flags too, right? You guys have seen the red flags. You're bringing it to I wasn't working on NPG today, and you guys have brought it to my attention. I got a few emails about it, about that Tricia woman. That's how I knew about her. And about the NPG stuff. So you see what I'm saying? Funny. Anyway, guys, I don't know.